Hello students, in this previous lecture we have seen about the what is HTML and syntax of HTML. So in this video we have seen about the next lecture of HTML of web designing subject BSc third year. In this lecture we have seen about the semantic markup elements. So we already know that the meaning of that sentence you call it as say semantic. The semantic is nothing but meaning of word and phrases of in any language. In HTML you having semantic element. Semantic element is nothing but element with the meaningful sentence. Semantic element is study of meaning phase of language. So whatever the HTML element that you are using, if that element is specifying the meaning of that sentences, that you call it as a semantic element. So in the view of HTML, semantic element clearly describe its meaning to both the browser and as well as to the developer. So by seeing that element, the user can understand what that element is describing. In the view of browser, it is going to the identifying semantic element. For example, in the HTML you are having the both semantic and non-semantic elements. So what are the non-semantic elements in the HTML? That with those are the div tag and span tag. So it does nothing about it contents. What is mean? So div tag is not explain the meaning of area. So what are the semantic elements? Form tag and table tag. So clearly defines the content form tag itself is going to display inside the form tag. Table is also whatever the data contains that is going to be the average in the form that user can understand. So this is the main difference between the non-semantic and semantic elements. So there are in the web designing different semantic elements in the HTML5. The new HTML semantic elements is section element, header element, footer element, navbar element, article element, aside element, details elements, figure element, footer element, header element, nav element, section element, etc. So first of all we have seen the section element, section tag element. The section element is here, the main content is comes under the section element. So here the main content can be expressed by using a section article tag. Next one is the header element. It is also called the header tag also. Header should be h1 tag so that the title should be appear big, that means the present of the header. For example, header, open the header tag in the h1 simple mission, close the h1 tag and the footer. For example, header tag h1 simple mission, h1 close the h1 tag and close the footer tag. After the header element we have seen the footer element tag. The footer element tag is shown is here, the content, the copyright like Twitters, Facebook links like that, etc. For example, footer tag, open the footer tag, open the p tag, that means the post p tag, that means a paragraph tag posted by here reasons, close the p tag and close the footer tag. After that, the footer tag we have seen the navbar tag. It is a navbar tag, navigation tag. It is also a navigation tag. So whatever you after starting in the right side you have seen search button on the form. So this is the news. So this is the now element section. For example, open the navbar anchor tag, it is an anchor tag. Open the anchor tag, it is a link, href, it is a link is BSc, BSC is shown in the screen. Close the anchor tag. Next is anchor tag is open. Here is the link, and then the BCA. Close the anchor tag and close the navbar tag. This is example of navigation element, new semantic element. So in this, the new semantic elements you have seen in this video in the HTML5. Thank you.